Hi everybody, today I am going to show you how to do a really quick and easy card that we did at my thank you card class last week. So I am going to first show you the cardstock and papers that we're going to use. So I started out with Regal Rose paper, and what I did is it's just an 8.5 by 11 cut in half to 5.5 by 8.5. And so, did I say Regal Rose? I meant Rose Red. Sorry, this is Rose Red. And then what I do is I use our bone folder. A lot of people have different ways to score, and for me this is just the easiest way. You line up your corners, you hold it, you take your bone folder, and you just smooth it out so it makes a nice perfect fold. So we're going to set that aside. I used our Raspberry Tart Designer Series paper that's coming out in the new catalog in 4 days. So this is cut to 5.25 by 4, and it's double-sided paper, so I can choose which side I want to use, but I decided to use this side. I'm going to show you quickly what the other papers look like because they're just really, really yummy. So there's 6 different designs, and like I said, they're double-sided, and they are 12 by 12. And you get 2 sheets of each, so you get 12 sheets total in the package. So aren't they pretty? Alright, so I'll put that aside. We're going to use the Flight of the Butterfly stamp set. I'm only going to use a few of the stamps out of it, but I'm going to show you how to do that. And of course, the Big Shot. This is my absolute favorite tool that I have purchased recently, and I'm going to show you how to use it. So, what you need to do is you need to learn how to make your sandwiches. Yes, I said sandwiches. So, you need 2 of these acrylic templates. You need to pick your die, and this one I'm going to use the Top Note die, and it is probably my favorite and top seller. There is so many different things that you can do with it. I'm going to show you lots of different ways in the future, but right now I'm going to show you how to make a mini card with it, and we're going to do a card on card. So what I've done, and you might have noticed this already, is I actually put a piece of cardstock on top of my bottom acrylic plate, and you can get shims, which comes in the crease pad, I think, but I find I still like to have a little bit of extra, what's the word, substance to it, so that it cuts a little bit better. So you're going to have your acrylic plate, a piece of cardstock, which is optional, your die, the Top Note, and then what I did is I used Whisper White cardstock, and I just cut it in half and folded it. And of course the phone rings when you want to do this. And what I did is I'm going to put the score mark just down from the top of the Top Note. And I'm going to take the other acrylic plate, which is, as you can see, well loved and well used, and I'm going to put that on top. And that's my sandwich. You put it through your Big Shot until your handle starts to move, and then grab your handle and you just turn. You're going to hear some cracking noises, and that is totally okay. So don't worry about it. So I'm going to set that aside. So that leaves me with this. There is a right side and a wrong side when you do this, so look for the prettier side, the one that's kind of perforated a little nicer. So that is the beginning of our card. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a couple of the butterflies and a greeting. So I used 2 different colors. I used Regal Rose and Rose Red. And Regal Rose is going to be my bottom color. And I'm going to use that with the shadow part of my butterfly. And then I'm going to layer it with the darker colors. So this is called 2-step stamping. So when you ink these, make sure you get a lot of ink on your stamp. Okay? Look on the bottom. You can see it's nice full ink. And then stamp it on your cardstock. Press firmly, leave it on there for a few seconds because I find it gives it time to seep into the paper. Then you're going to take your darker color, and we do have a Stamp-A-Majig, which is a stamp positioner that if you really want to be particular about lining up, you can actually get that. but I like to just go at table level, look at this side, and you can kind of see where you're going to line up. Then you're going to take your greeting, and again, just go at table level and you can kind of see where you're supposed to be and stamp it on there, okay? Then what I did is I took a dauber, and there's actually a finger hole in there, so you can stick your finger on it. Grab some ink from your ink pad and just give it a little bit of a swipe on the edges, and it just gives it a nice little bit of color. So then you're left with that. What I also did is I did my thank you very much, which is from the same set. And I stamped that in the middle on the inside. Okay, so I've got that. And then I'm going to show you the completed card. So it looks like that. And then I'm just going to show it to you a little closer. Can you see that? And then on the inside is the thank you very much. And then on the inside of the card, I actually stamped a little butterfly in the corner. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is our ribbon scissors. And this is what I use to just kind of trim my edges. And you'll be amazed at how easily it does some nice edges. And that is the card. I hope you liked it. And this is my first ever video, so let me know what you think. Have a good day. Bye.